Sometimes you've just got to take the bull by the horns, so if you do nothing else in the next 24 hours before weekly reset, get yourself to Banshee and pick this up. If you're too late though, then tough shit. Auto rifles are getting a massive 25% damage buff in endgame PvE content with an imminent mid-season buff to the damage that you'll do on red and yellow bar enemies. This immediately puts the Lodbrok-C into contention for endgame viability, but just how good is it, why should you be chasing this down, and how can you make it even better? Thanks to the Lightfall update, all kinetic primary weapons got a 5% damage buff as standard, meaning they do 10% more damage to unshielded combatants than their energy counterparts. Due to the double special weapon meta at the moment, kinetic primaries have taken a bit of a backseat, especially in endgame content, but this auto rifle with its new buff is about to change all of that. 360s are primed to take a spot in endgame content too, mainly thanks to the extra range they offer by default. This upcoming boost is going to make them even more forgiving at range, and as auto rifles are usually in and amongst the anti-champion artifact mods, with them getting the overload treatment this season, they'll take them out easily. So this world loot pool god rolled Lodbrok-C is hands down the one that you should be looking for. With extended mag, it's going to give you 37 rounds in the magazine but lower an already dreadful reload speed. Fortunately, reloading won't be too much of a problem, as 4th time the charm is going to return 2 rounds to the magazine on every 4 precision hits. This will net you around 60 rounds in total, nearly doubling the magazine size and boosting your damage output tremendously. This all lays into the magnificent target lock, which is slowly becoming a must-have pick on any and all weapons, with it being no different here. Sustained hits on a target will ramp up its damage output all the way up to a massive 40% at a 5-time stack. However, you can only get this magic 5-time stack on hitting 105% of your magazine's capacity. Without 4th times the charm, you're never hitting that, but with it, you'll hit it every time. It turns into an absolute shredding machine, with single shot damage on a boss with the upcoming buff going from 2512 to over 3500 at a full stack of target lock. Kinetics are also super easy to buff the shit out of too with the new mod system, so if you stuck around till now, you're in for a treat. The kinetic weapon surge mod will get you a 22% damage boost, which with kinetic siphon and even time dilation mods will have near on infinite uptime. This damage will then stack with any of your normal debuffs like weaken grenades, tethers or tractor cannon for 15 to 30% extra damage. It'll also stack with your favourite buffs like empowering rifts, radiant, wells, bubbles, banner shields and even Lumina for anything from a 20 to 40% damage boost. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, pair it with a disruption break weapon on shielded enemies or barrier champions and you'll stack a further 50% damage boost, knocking the total damage of just one shot from 2500 to over 6800 before you even start totting up target lock, which will top out at nearly 10,000 per shot. Lodbrok-C will do everything for you. It'll wash your dishes, hang out the laundry, and it'll even sort out your other half. But if weapons aren't your jam, totally forget about them with this soon to be meta endgame ready 3-minute build video next.